We heard what sounded like a little boy that said, "Mama."
Looks like we may have caught an image in the mirror.
My name is Kenny.
Oh my God.
That freaked me the hell out. I'm the man.
Melissa and Kenny, I just heard this sounds like a conversation.
I'm gonna freak out. My batteries went dead.
I've been ready to get out of there just because.
Is there something in this cabinet that you're attached to?
I'm kind of ready to go. I feel sick.
Hey. Hey.
They're all scared of her.
They're all scared of her. Answer me. What was that?
And look, I had something happen while we were sitting out here. I heard a growl. I'm like, oh, must be.
Do I look spooked to you?
Whenever I got sick, but we were sitting there and I finally stopped trembling and then I got heavy feeling.
It's like somebody breathing. If that's you, can you knock one more time? You sound like there's activity.
We both saw it, but I didn't know that she had saw a shadow like form on the wall right there before you go into the bathroom.
It didn't fully form, but it was like it was starting to form kind of thing. And we like, she's like, "Did you see that?" And it was gone. Like before she can even say, "Did you see that?" It was gone.
Are you in the kitchen?
Light, miss.
I thought I saw a mist come out of the
Mist
not a light, not a piece of dust, but
Come out of the bathroom?
like somebody took an inhale of a cigarette and blew it out the bathroom door.
Wow. But it was right here, and she was sitting back there, and
I
we
was
made
on the
her
speaker
move
next
and
to the
everything. We made her move and everything, and we never could
Okay,
see
so you
it
couldn't
again.
duplicate it. All right.
Yeah.
Like something intelligent?
It went up like that.
Man, it's gonna be, this is gonna take me forever to edit. Because the way I want to do it, I want to be a little more particular about everything. What the hell?
What?
I'm freaking seeing things. I just saw a shadow person go from almost to my truck that way.
That's them in the kitchen.
No, I'm looking. It was right there, but next to my truck. It went that way.
Like into the house?
Either into the house or on the sidewalk. Alright, we're going back in again. Where do you want to start?
Well, Kenny, the girls just got back from a session. It seems like a lot of their activity, as with, I guess, everyone else's in a way that's been corroborating, has been in that master. So you had some good activity.
Started in there and came into here. Here we can start in the master bedroom.
So remember, we don't have a voice recorder. You got your earbuds in?
Yep.
Okay.
Huh?
No, I'm just saying.
Have we went in that bathroom and filmed?
I don't think so. I don't think we did any filming.
Because that's where the
Well, I know. We know we did a little bit of filming in the portal, but we didn't do any sessions, I don't think.
Let's go in there now.
Or we can do like we do halfway. You know how I like to do little midway points. Oh, this is going to be nice and quiet. Kenny, I'm just going to go all the way in there, dude.
Huh?
I'm going to go all the way in.
Alright.
Um,
You close the door on you?
no, I was going to say if you want to sit down and kind of do... Oh boy, here we go.
We didn't bring a walkie-talkie.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
Yeah, I brought one. Well, alright, this is the closet that is believed to be the portal to the other side, and Kenny, I once again put myself in harm's way. So There must be an exterior drain. I'm bleaching out. I'm gonna have to find another way to shoot this.
Yeah, you can't shoot that. Just shut it off for a minute now.
You sure?
Yeah.
You pushed the wrong button.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. You know our names. You know why we're here. I understand that the two ladies that live here have the ability to communicate with you, and you have the, I guess, the willingness to communicate with them. Obviously, Kenny, myself, and Melissa don't have that ability. I know there are other ways that you've interacted with them beyond that extra sense that very few people have. Can you do that with us right now? Do we pursue it, or what do we do?
It wasn't loud enough.
It sounded pretty loud in my own ear. And I have no amplifier. I took a few pictures in this bedroom here, and a black form appeared in the corners of the photographs. Ordinarily, I don't think that that's anything unusual, except that the lady that owns this house, the lady that lives here, said that that's how one of you shows yourself, as in black form. Is that something you can do where we can see with our own eyes?
Audio.
I thought I just saw.
I guess
What?
the battery must be dead in this one.
I thought I saw something clear my eye. I thought I saw something clear my eye. Like a dark stain.
Yeah, I think I just saw that.
It's like out of the corner of my eye. As soon as I look, it disappeared. Like.
You said like a shadow?
There are several doors that are open in this house. I understand you have the ability to open and close doors. Can you slam one of those doors? Any of the doors that are open right now? You'd get a reaction out of me. I hear that.
Your stomach?
No.
I hear all kinds of stuff.
Dude, a growl, that's
you
not
hear
you.
this.
Maybe I don't want to. Maybe that's part of it.
It's just conversations and all kinds of weird shit.
And just to kind of explain what he's talking about, if we haven't talked about it before, part of the way that we run audio here, our setup is, you can see there's a blue light on the floor. You can't tell in infrared, but there's a device on the floor that's a very sensitive microphone. And that sends a signal to the camera. And that's how we record audio, through that. Well, from that device that's connected to the camera, Kenny's got very, very sensitive earbuds tucked in. So he hears 10 times more than what I hear. So from time to time, he'll tell me to shut up, which is more often than not. And because he's hearing some things that he's trying to record. You know, and I understand there's potentially a child here, several adults, this mystery entity. And according to the homeowner, as being a sensitive, what she's told me is when I've entered a room with her, she could sense their presence or see them even, I'm not sure, but they leave the room once I start to question them or try and communicate with them. Now, if this one dark entity is so powerful that it's driven these people from their home, why is it hiding? Do you want us to come to you? Are you hiding in another room? Hello?
Whoa.
What'd you get?
It sounded like they said hello back twice, but two different people.
Holy crap.
It sounds like,
What?
it's all kinds of things that I hear. It's almost like wherever they are, it's very active. Like there's a whole bunch of stuff going on around them.
Well, you know, I don't know about that, but I know that that's what the homeowner says, that it's several people, it's a crowd of people.
She's never told me that.
Yeah, she said that there are several people, they're all drawn to her.
it's just so low. It's in the white noise.
Yeah.
You hear scratchiness and you hear voices, but you can't hear what they're saying. You heard that?
Yeah, it's in here.
Well, that was one of the voices and the sounds I keep hearing. But it was louder that time.
Yeah, well, whatever it was in here. You can see me look back. How do you feel about the fact that the girls are moving out now?
What was that?
Oh, I heard that.
What did it sound like to you?
Something like that. Kenny said you knocked, made a loud knock or a loud bang when he was here earlier. Can you do it again? Can you do something like this?
Huh.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'll do? Let's go in the bedroom. I'm going to pick up the my little camera right here. And I'm going to shoot some stills. Interacted with us. I mean, if anything, we should be more afraid of you than you are of us. That is, unless you're not human. Oh, I just got really serious goosebumps. Can you see that?
I felt something on my neck.
Can you see I got all the way down my legs and everything? No, huh? It's hard to feel.
Too bright.
Too hard to feel. I mean, I'm literally trying to do exactly the same shot. See if I can duplicate that black shit.
Mm-hmm.
No way.
What?
Yeah, it's just, I mean, I'm telling you, the more I shoot, the more I think there might have been something to that. I mean, when they say, you know, if she was here and she ran off, why? She seems like extremely powerful. Or is it the illusion of power? I mean, she said she held her down.
Yeah.
Held down the homeowner. Physically restrained her. Excuse me. Come on. Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
Just before you did that. I heard something. That's crazy.
What did it sound like?
Voices.
Where's the
Almost
mic?
like sound like Melissa.
Where's the microphone? Well, I gotta walk you.
Yeah, ask him.
Let me ask. Hey, are you there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are any of y'all making some loud noises or anything like that a second ago?
No, but we did hear like upstairs, but we thought it was y'all.
No, that was all me. I was knocking on the wall and clapping my hands real loud and stuff, but right before I started clapping and yelling, Kenny said that he thought he heard Melissa yell your name or just yell?
She yelled like
Yelling, so obviously it wasn't.
it was her voice.
Oh, he said it was using Melissa's voice.
No, it wasn't on speaker. Just me watching y'all.
You know, it's funny you say that, Kenny, because I don't know if I told you this, and I don't know that I mentioned this. There's, like I said, there's so many claims. That was one of the things that the homeowner said that this entity or the entities do, is they'll mimic one another's voices and yell for them. And it's the other person's voice. It even happened once with the little 5-year-old nephew, the autistic nephew.
Yeah.
So that doesn't really communicate like words, but he makes distinct sounds, and that the entity made the sound of the autistic little boy. She ran into the room to go check on him, and he was asleep.
Wow.
Like he was completely out cold. There's no way.
Yeah.
So it's funny you say that because that fits with one of the claims. Hopefully we'll get some of that in review.
What? Did you hear that?
I thought I heard a split second when you were walking, so I couldn't. Tell me what you heard.
That's why I stopped. It was somebody responding. Are you in here? Can you scream?
anybody in this house, whether it be the shadow woman or one of the other entities, can you come interact with us? Tug on a shirt, whisper your name, knock that ball across the room and watch me on the floor? Holy shit, that was, oh wow.
What?
Holy shit, that was, oh wow.
What?
Holy shit, that was, oh wow.
What?
How would that have been an illusion? Okay, now I'm gonna see if I can debunk this before I start freaking out. I was coming around over here to kind of film the ball. Holy crap.
Did I do it again?
No.
What did you see?
Hang on, I gotta know. If there's any way. Kenny, I thought somebody was standing right in front of me with like a white shirt.
Oh God.
Like right here, look, I went to do like this, okay?
Yeah.
I went to film like this. Right here, I thought I saw somebody in a white shirt.
I believe you because
About my
I've seen.
height. How could that have been a reflection off of anything? There's no way that anything would do that.
Well, I mean, if you
Did
look.
you just show yourself to me?
You saw it in the camera or your own eyes?
Own eyes.
That's
Yeah.
how. That's what happened to me.
Saw it over.
Dove green.
Over.
Yeah.
Crap.
But
Yeah, this is white. For a second, I thought it was one of them.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, I saw your reaction.
What? Hey, look, I'm going to thank you. I don't know if you were trying to scare me or if you were trying to, you were using your energy to show yourself to me. You were pretty close to my face, which freaked me out a little bit. So I'm going to thank you. Is that really what just happened, dude? Did that really just happen?
Probably. If it looked like a person,
Dude, I mean,
what
like
else?
this. See where you're looking through the rig now? You look at the screen, it was like this close.
Yeah.
How could that, look how big this room is. What could possibly, there's nothing around that could have done that. Did that really just happen? Okay, now I'm shaking up a little bit. She'll love that. Look, you don't see me shaking.
Yeah. It's happened to me before, so.
Well, guys, here's the thing, Kenny. I saw it with my own eyes in front of me, but I looked up. So if my camera was pointed straight ahead, what if there's a chance that I caught that? I mean, if it was right here.
You may have.
Look. Kenny,
Well, it didn't catch that one at Dove Green. It was right in front of my face too.
Man, this was a white shirt. Looked like a white button-down shirt. I need to ask if that guy's wearing a suit or if he's just wearing a shirt. Let's not say anything.
Right.
Let's ask them if, because they say businessman in a suit with a briefcase. Let's find out if he's wearing a coat.
Okay.
Because this is a white, like, dress shirt.
All right.
Because there's long sleeve. Holy crap, I want to go ask him now, but I want to keep working.
This is where they heard shuffling.
Yeah.
And I heard it too.
Every day I'm shuffling. Alright, well. Maybe I'll play a little piano. I don't know if I can do it in the dark, though.
You're in the dark too.
Yeah. Can you press one of these keys? Can you come near this meter? I don't know.
What? What did it feel like?
Felt like this.
Really? So something just tugged you?
I thought I got caught on the chair.
It may be. You know, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I got cold breezes on just my feet. Am I by a vent?
AC's off. No, you're not by a vent. There's vents.
It's just on my toes.
Oh, there you go. That's not gonna work. Hey, if you just grab my jeans, if you just pull in my pants, can you do that again? Did you get it? What?
Hell? My toe.
Something touch your toe?
On top of my toe, yeah. Something heavy.
Do it again. So remember what Hester told us? Do you remember a trick she told us that the people did from Unsolved Mysteries? She said that one of the ways, she said they would do head-on stills and they wouldn't catch anything. But they put the camera behind in the direction they weren't looking. Yeah. And they would catch stuff more often than not. So maybe I'll start doing that. It's going to be crooked, horrible, unprofessional photos. But remember, she said they would do this. They'd set the camera behind there, whatever, and they would shoot.
Supposedly.
Well,
no, I know what she said.
She's lying about it.
No, but I ain't never really seen no good picture.
You took some of the best pictures I've ever seen. What are you talking about?
I ain't seen.
Why don't you give yourself the credit for those amazing daylight Chloe pics?
No, I'm just saying I haven't seen that many. You know, amazing pictures.
I mean, let's say there are 10 amazing ghost photographs on Earth in existence. Yours are in the top 10.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna stay. She said.
We still got the attic too.
Holy moly, that's gonna be hot.
Well, it may not be.
Might have to bust out the Speedo.
The Speedo. Bust out the Speedo. Mosquito. Wait.
So I said a little bit earlier, and Kenny will splice it together, that there is a routine occurrence of seeing a man in business garb that traces a very specific route through the house every morning. But it's in such a way that they believe that it's a residual haunt and that it doesn't know, it's not an actual entity, which I may have disproven that. I was shaking for a second there, you should have seen that.
Yeah.
We may have disproven that. So anyway, something they can't interact with and something that can't interact with them. So let's find out. I'm interested in specifically the clothing of the businessman.
Often he wears a suit and tie.
Speedo?
Huh?
Speedo?
A Speedo?
Alright.
No.
So he often wears a suit and tie.
He often wears a suit and tie. It's not like a newer, like now what you would see nowadays, somebody in a suit and tie. It's more so like the older style suit and tie. It's not always black like that. Sometimes he's not in a suit, but he's still in dress clothes. He's still dressed up a little.
So that means what, like a shirt and tie, no jacket?
Yes.
Because that's what I saw.
He doesn't always wear his jacket, but I find when he is in a suit and tie, like when he's got it all on, it's not like the newer ones.
So what I thought I saw, I was transitioning, well, I thought I saw a guy in a white dress shirt.
Where at that?
In the living room.
It did him like it did me at Duff Green. Like it was there. He didn't see it through the camera. He just saw it outline or something.
Well, shit, I think when it went down, wasn't I standing right here?
Yep.
You didn't see me reacting to something, freaking out?
Yeah.
So like I'm holding this camera.
Pulling your pants off.
I'm not even thinking about it. Something pulled in the back of my jeans
Yeah.
by the piano.
Yeah.
I'm holding the camera, and at the time, I think I just went through the same thing of saying something about a child or a demon can act like a child or whatever. I said, well, whatever you are, can you touch the ball? So I'm about to pan over to the ball, and before I can do it, I thought one of you, for a split second, I thought it was one of you guys standing there, because as I went by, it was like this close. And so it's a pitch black room, and then I'm looking at this little screen, and suddenly I see a white shirt, long sleeve shirt, in front of me. And so I,
In the camera?
no, with my own eyes over the viewfinder.
That's the way I seen it.
But I mean, if I saw it with my own eyes,
it's weird.
I mean, can you see this in the camera?
Yeah.
All right, so this is going to be the last sort of push. It's 3:45. You know, anybody that is familiar with our work or familiar with this sort of work will know that this is these are the peak hours. These are the witching hours. We're going to do something that I've never heard of before. We're going to have our brave co-occupant of the dwelling play some piano. I'm going to have the voice recorder going. We're going to have her stop playing the piano after about 15-20 seconds. And we're going to leave blank space like we always do. And we'll see if maybe that stimulates some sort of response on the recording. We'll do that a couple of times. And I just don't think it's ever been done before. And the reason I'm thinking of the piano is because they've heard it play before, not being in the room, something playing the piano. So let's see. I don't know. I think it'd be a good experiment. Voice recorder on. It is 3:47 a.m. and we are going to do the piano EVP attempt. So here we go. Can someone play this with her? That wasn't your stomach?
There's somebody screamed, stop.
Hang on. What was that? Well, that voice recorder's right there, so we picked it up.
I heard it through that one right there.
Holy crap, what the heck was that? Come here. Right here. The AC's been on for hours.
Oh, it's cold right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cold right here.
Feel my hands.
Dude, it's actually...
Feel my hands are cold.
Freaking
my hands.
cold
Feel
spot.
my
Dude, did she
hands.
turn the air
Cold
back
spot.
Feel my
on? Dude, did she turn the air back on? I got it now. I got her hand. She should.
Oh.